The first responders want to make sure your kids aren't afraid of them. Paw Patrol Live is a show about a group of dogs. Each one is a different first responder. It's performing right now at the First Interstate Center. The kids who went were treated to a special event before the show. Our Nikki Torres is live outside the First Interstate Center. And Nikki, it wasn't just pretend first responders there today either.
No, they got to see the real-life versions. I'm talking the non-cartoon, non-puppy versions of the Paw Patrol characters that they love. A lot of kids don't get to meet firefighters or police officers up close except at an emergency. Spokane Fire and Police don't want it to be that way. They want to be able to introduce themselves in a no-crisis area. They want to give them a high five, give them a sticker, and let them know that they are there to keep them safe. Are you ready? Look at the camera. Spokane Police and Fire were out making connections today with children, building relationships with preschoolers so they know who they are and what they do. Though these kids were so smart they didn't even need a lesson. Why do we need firefighters?
Because if we don't, the world would be on fire.
See? Smart. Do you know what police are?
Yeah?
What do police do?
Protect people.
First responders say these first interactions are crucial. In case of an emergency, they want kids to know they can trust them.
In a fire situation, it's incredibly important if kids see firefighters that they go directly to the firefighters. We don't want them to run. We don't want them to hide.
Seeing a firefighter or officer in their uniform can be frightening for the first time.
It can be intimidating to the 2-year-old and the 22-year-old and the 82-year-old.
Events like this are meant to change that.
It's very important because my son actually was just in an ambulance and dealt with the firefighters who came to help us. So it's good that they know who they are and are comfortable with them.
Kids got to see their equipment and even grill them with some burning questions.
Fire pole?
Oh, do you have fire poles in the station?
We don't.
The idea is to let kids know on the job they may look serious, but actually...
Yes! Yes! High five! We're people too. We live in this community. We go to the same schools, we shop at the same grocery stores, and we really just want to get to know the kids.
Firefighters and police officers are their helpers and their friends. So they arrive in uniforms. They might arrive in a crisis situation. So we want kids to know that they're there to help.
If you don't get the chance to meet a first responder in person, firefighters recommend just getting your child familiar with what they do and what they look like. It can be as easy as just when you see a fire truck out while you're in the car, just point it out and say, that's a firefighter. They're on their way to help people. Reporting in Spokane, I'm Nikki Torres, KXLY 4 News.
Thank you, Nikki.